guys, today I am going to make a soup with my soup maker. Now I love soup and I always try and do it in the soup maker rather than buying it. It's just so much better. So I have, I don't know if you can see, an array of ingredients. I have some carrots that are they just need eating up. Now excuse the half the carrots, the choice have the other half, so I've cut, thinking what can I do with it. Some garlic, some tomatoes. They are out of the greenhouse and it is the last bit of the tomatoes now, which is a shame. Got a chilli, which I've grown. Got a big chilli plant in the greenhouse. A pepper. I haven't grown that, but I did have a pepper plant, but by the time that they were turning red, the slugs had already eaten them, so it's not fair, is it? I've got a red onion, just because I haven't got a brown onion, so the red onion will be fine. And a sweet potato, just because I don't want to put potato in it, like a white potato. I'd rather use a sweet potato. So yes, oh, and some veg stock cubes. I would have liked to have used my chicken stock, but I forgot to take it out of the freezer. So yeah, we'll just use these, it's just easier. So yeah, so I'm gonna chop everything up, and literally there is no need to peel anything. We are not peeling today. We are just chopping. Not chopping our fingers off though, just vegetables today. Now I never really chop anything up like drastically small. I just literally just do that. And if you haven't got a soup maker, you could roast everything or boil, whatever you want to do. And then just blend it. Just dropped a carrot. Carrots are falling off the worktop. It's alright. Edie'll eat them. So yeah, and then with your tomatoes, I never really do them small, I just do quarters. Oh, and then what I am going to do as well, I'm going to make a nice farmhouse loaf. Well, I'm calling it a farmhouse loaf. Or you could use the crusty bread recipe, but I just feel like that crusty bread, it was good and it was lovely, but it was just a little bit too hard for me. But I don't know if that's because I did put it back in the oven to warm up the next day. But yeah. So yeah, we're going to do a nice soft loaf. And my husband brought me an apron. In fact, I'm going to go and put it on. How cool is this? So it says Paige's Pantry. Love it. And it's going to protect my clothes as well, which is good, I guess. So yeah, back to the soup in my lovely new apron. If I can turn this back round. There we go. Right, garlic. I'm probably going to go for however many that is. Two garlic cloves. Peel. One thing I hate is peeling garlic. Like, I find that there's no easy way to do it, and then it stays in my fingers all day. I mean, luckily I don't have long nails, but it irritates me. I'm not going to be too precious about how small I chop this up, because it's all going to be blended anyway. It's just for the flavour. So yeah, 2 garlic cloves. I'm going to go in with the whole chilli. Probably even the seeds as well, because I can't be asked to split it. just get a jug. Right, so I have a litre of boiling water. I've not put my onion in. I'll do that in a minute. And I've got 2 stock cubes. So obviously do this to your own taste. I just find that 2 is enough. Splashy. Right, so while that's doing whatever stock does in the water, I'm going to cut my onion up. Do you know what? I don't really like red onion, so I might just only put half of the red onion in. You can put the whole red onion in, but I'd prefer it if I had a normal onion, because that would just, I just like it better. So yeah, I am stirring the stock with my knife because I'm not making extra pots just for a fork. So yeah, so that's gonna dissolve, hopefully. While that's dissolving, I'm just going to get the salt and pepper. So I've got pepper as well this time. I went to Costco, and I mean that's a very big jar of pepper. I'm just going to put that in, and then some salt as well. A nice big block. Just making sure them stock cubes are really dissolved. And I'm just going to pour it in. Now, on your soup maker, you will have a max and a min, but obviously don't forget, once you've got your contents of your soup and then you add the liquid, it's going to obviously rise, isn't it? The volume of it, so just be mindful of that. You don't want to be like preparing 1,600 ml because it's just going to overflow. So yeah, so that is what my soup looks like. I'm going to pop it on the setting. I'm going to have to plug it in over there. So all I'm going to do is pop it on for a smooth setting, which takes 21 minutes. So yes. Okay guys, so our soup is done. I don't know where you can see it. Let me reposition. So it is quite a water, not like, it's quite a thin consistency, but it's still a little bit bitty as well, which is fine. I'll eat that. I normally like it a lot smooth, but when I say bitty, I mean it's more the carrot strands. Yeah, so obviously put more salt and pepper in, whatever you like, any herbs that you want to add in. Sometimes I add a bit of rosemary and thyme, if I have enough time. Bad joke there, sorry. Yeah, so yeah, it's going to have a little taste. It's actually really nice. It's a bit spicy. It's got a bit of a heat to it, but it's good. What I'll do is I'll divide it into Tupperware and then warm it up before I go to work and put it in my flask and just take it to work with me. With hopefully my homemade bread, if the bread does what I need it to do. So yeah, so there's my soup.